Hey everybody, Wastelander here, and today I want to share my adventures in Dungeons & Dragons. You see, I joined this Discord group a couple of months ago, and it's been a real blast, but I feel I need to catch you up on some of the details that I haven't been able to share with you so far. Now, the group that I joined is called the
Soul and Sheer,
or the Sun 7. The setting starts out in Igashia, a great big company turned country, and another one around the area that went to war. Now, my character, Alden A. Finley, a wolf demon, was an employee in Igashia at this time in the research and development department. Now, at this time, she was specifically working on cryostasis. And when the war was just getting started and bombs were being dropped everywhere, I was shoved into a cryostasis pod and was put to sleep for near 200 years before waking up to a world of ruin. There was absolutely nothing left. Well, after surviving the wastelands for a bit, I was finally able to make my way to a semblance of civilization nestled inside of a great city that hasn't quite been reclaimed just yet, but they were starting to make some progress. And just outside of town, I was able to start on some mechanical projects. Some of them will come up later. At this time, I actually met the party and decided to work with them for a small price. I ended up house sitting with them, got in trouble with a couple of kids' parents who didn't like how we were handling things, and we got into a huge fight. We ended up messing with an evil guy in the area, you could call him a bit of a mob boss. And we ended up tracking him down after he made several attempts on our life through a couple of assassins to a place known as the Sunforge, a place that has existed long before I was born. And believe me, I was already about 200 years old being a wolf demon before I was placed into cryostasis, and after being asleep for 200 years, I'm about 400 plus years old. So, Sunforge is pretty dang old. It's the central power facility and place of creation in all of Igashia. It's almost like a holy place to some. And it's pretty holy to me, considering that I used to be from the era that this was actually in use. We killed the bad guy in that area, and we ended up reactivating the Sunforge. And it was amazing. It was the best moment for me. Ah, gosh. Well, about this time, I actually made a plane. Oh boy, the Dungeon Masters are the best. I made a working biplane and managed to utilize it in transporting half the party to a whole other town in order to help Bjorn, one of our fellow players, rescue somebody who he accidentally wrongfully accused of some crime. So we get there, wander around, we fight some Gorgons. We get back, free the guy from prison, saving him from a death sentence, and he essentially is an NPC who joined the party. And then we end up finding a bunch of mind flayers under the Sunforge, and fighting them, getting saved by my good old boss, Mr. Igashia, who is now a vampire and not in his right mind. He is very much insane. So we fight him, kill him, drive off the mind flayers, and run into a huge horde of zombies, who is controlled by the necromancer, big bad evil guy of the whole campaign that the party has been fighting since before I joined. So we fight off a bunch of horde of zombies, and then we go to the other side of the planet via the portal that was used by the zombies and the mind flayers, and that's where we're at right now. So far, we're trying to activate a bunch of robots, but we can't do that because of some kind of contract that we need the new leadership in the area to sign. Half of the town that we're in right now does not support magic, while the other half is perfectly fine with it. There's this magical alleyway that will take you to wherever you want to go. I mean, it's crazy. Now, along the way through all this, Patho, an elf in the party, and Wobbles, a halfling, have gotten married. Meanwhile, myself, Alden Nath Finley, the wolf demon, and Bjorn, the half-orc, who I've helped out through so much, have gotten engaged. Isn't that sweet? And now that we're all caught up with everything that's happened so far that I haven't been able to share with you till now, it's time for you to join us in the show.
Of 10 gold, and then the cat who escaped down an alleyway.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Except Bjorn, Carrick, and Alda are
Wait, when did
lost in
Alda
an
get out?
alleyway.
When did Alda get out?
Alda never went in.
Yeah, I was scoping around the outside.
Someone
What
was
happened?
left.
What happened?
I guess. Oh, Alda never went in. I guess I thought Alda went in. Huh.
When? Where?
Into
Bora
the trap. Remember
yeah,
the
yeah,
illusion
that
thing
was
where we
that
jumped through the hole and then
left. And the genius
we were in a
idea of splitting the party entirely has left
Good.
everyone trapped individually alone in this labyrinthine hallway that
no.
You
changes.
split the party,
Caden
not
got
us.
AJ, me and Caden got out.
Yes, I said that.
Okay.
But the rest of the people are still trapped.
Oh, F.
So,
Isaac, have you printed the fried rice yet?
I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Hey, AJ, I'm going to need to get a quick recap.
that was a quick weird.
Okay,
That was the recap.
I wasn't here for
That
that.
was-
I
that was
messing
the
around with
recap.
something.
Bish,
Okay.
that was the recap.
So, you talked to two signatories that you need. The Baron of the city, Ungurth Olsenson, and the matriarch,
Ungar.
the ancient elven woman of the family, the blue
Oh
district.
yeah, that chick.
Now, the party was, before they got completely lost, they were in the process of trying to track down Judd the Unbleeding, who leads the Green District, but
Judd.
they don't know how, and they do not know from where.
Huh.
Would anyone who is lost in the alleyway like to try to find a way out?
I'm not included in that, am I?
Correct.
Or not.
Okay. I'm going to get a drink real quick.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna follow
Awesome.
suit.
You know what?
We're not
gonna
with Alda
follow-
though.
Yeah,
Sure.
but like we're gonna find Alda, and then we're gonna go get drinks and maybe some
Let's
steak.
just go to the hotel. Yes, steak. Steak sounds
I
good.
want to follow the nearest person who's wearing a suit.
So,
Okay,
hold on,
what
sorry.
do I see in this alleyway of mystery?
who is that, Wobbles?
Wobbles.
So, after you face planted in the divot of snow, you look up and your party is gone. It is just basically an alleyway. There are... You're against, like, this wall of shoddy taverns, half of them barred. On your right side, there's another wall, and it goes two directions. On your left, it goes straight and then right.
I have to imagine that if I go on the straight and then right route, I'll just end up back where I started.
Not back where you started, but same gist of it. You'll still be lost.
Yeah. You said there were two ways to go another way?
Yes, to your right, there are a left and right path.
Am I able to see what's down that left and right path?
No, because there is a corner in the way.
How dare that?
Darn coroners.
Always forgetting where people die and how they. Someone
No, not
say
capitalism, just coroners.
Oh my goodness.
Did
I
someone say
smell
capitalism? Wow,
I smell
Cast dispel
capitalism.
magic.
that's my favorite religion.
I
Oh,
tried that last time, it didn't work.
Hail the capitalists.
Well, I'm still gonna do it anyway because I don't know what happened with you.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Wobbles, you detect very strong illusion everywhere around
I said
you.
dispel.
Oh, dispel? Again, unfortunately, this magic is too powerful to just be dispelled.
Oh, make a roll.
It is practically city spanning.
Great.
Yeah. Hold up, what if this entire district is an illusion?
Ooh.
That'd be
Yeah, there's a
interesting.
thought.
Well then I guess let's just try walking. Let's go left.
Now that's paradoxical.
You walk to the left, and you turn your corner,
Paradox.
and you come across a artery of an alleyway. It has about 16 branching exits before it turns, none of which look very definitive, and though there are like landmarks you can see, like walls and barrels and such, there's no like definitive things pointing in any which direction.
Okay. And you said I'm in an alleyway, so there's just sky above me.
Yes.
Okay.
The awnings of the roofs like cover. If it's 5 feet across and it's a very narrow alleyway, so it is. There's like a single foot trail of snow leading every direction that's not covered by a roof. Some places are more covered, and some are not. Some
What's
are
important
completely
is
open.
that there is no
but-
roof.
Yeah, essentially there's just a line of snow leading like down every alleyway.
Okay. Then I would like to turn into a swift bird and go upwards above the rooftops.
All right. You turn into your bird and you fly up and up and up, and eventually you look down and
How
you
little
recognize
progress
where
have I
you are
made?
now. No, you recognize where you are now. You're in the northernmost part of the city.
I want to stay at the elevation I'm at, but then fly in the same direction that the alleyway is at to see if it's just to see if the whatever magic is being used is on an XZ axis and not a Y axis.
From the level you're at, you can't make out the alleyway.
Okay.
You look down to exactly where you came off, and yeah, it's an alleyway, but it's only a simple
Awesome.
alleyway between 4 buildings.
Am I able to see outside the city?
You can see all of the mountains and rivers and a big forest in the background. Go ahead and make a perception check.
No,
Perception,
mama.
perception. It's 5. That's good.
5 total.
Plus,
That's
no,
pretty
I didn't
bad.
roll yet. I'm just commenting on,
Oh.
on having +5 perception.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. Yeah.
Well, it's better than 5 total.
Yes.
Yeah, you're guaranteed to get more.
Oh, I did get 4, but that's a 9, and that isn't very perceptive.
9.
No, you are a blind.
Yeah, it's starting to snow pretty bad, so you can't see anything beyond just the general landscape.
Let's just start
So-
flying straight out. I'll eventually reach the outskirts if this isn't.
Yeah, you're at the northernmost part of the town, so you've reached the outskirts almost immediately.
Okay. Does that put me out of the haze?
No, it's still hazy. This is seemingly.
I mean
weather,
the
yeah.
magic haze.
You were out of the magic haze basically as soon as you flew up, but
Okay.
you don't know where the alleyway went.
Well, I also have a way to fly, so
AJ,
Yes.
I'm gonna go to a tavern and just try to ask around if anyone knows about this anomaly.
And I will follow suit.
Remind me where you were, Bjorn.
You were on the main artery or something, I think.
We were on
You were.
the main road that goes.
Yeah, you're on the main road.
Hang on,
Yeah,
let me
you can.
find that.
I want to focus on everyone in the alleyway to start the session now.
Okay. Is Bora here?
Bora left with no explanation, so I assume she's just not gonna show up for this session.
Yeah. That's a
Peyton,
fair assumption.
what would you like to do?
Well, I also have a way to fly, so I guess I'll just turn into like maybe what's one of those like dragons, like tiny dragons with a butterfly wing?
Pseudo dragon or fairy dragon?
Maybe. It's probably something like that, and it's like you do that, just like fly out. I want to look down as I do that and see what happens to the.
You realize this spot you're looking at is simply an alleyway between two buildings close together, nothing else. As you fly up and out of the Orange District.
Oh!
Ooh. Ooh la la.
You mean... Oh!
Ooh la di da.
Yes, I'm here. I'm alive.
You're completely lost in the alleyway. None of your party is with you. You really regret face planting like Bjorn told you to. So, what would you like to do?
Why would you ever listen to Bjorn?
Am I completely alone, or is there anybody
You're
around?
completely alone.
Can I
there
just,
are-
can I
well,
like,
You're... Sorry.
let me, no, you go on, let me hear what you have to say, and then I'll think about something.
You're completely alone from your party, at least. This alleyway is
Okay.
still inhabited.
Okay. Can I go up, like, there's obviously, like, two buildings, right beside me. Can I go to a part where, like, are there just people around me, like, strangers? Just, like, walking
Yeah.
around?
There's plenty of strangers around.
Can I try and find a spot that's, like, kind of hidden and climb up the building to see if I can look from the edges and
Sure.
see if I can see, or, like, yell atop of it and just be like,
Are you trying to
hey!
be stealthy?
At this point, I literally don't know. I just want to figure out where everybody is.
Yeah, so you climb up a fairly small building and shout out. Looking into the sky, all you see is the now incoming snow. None of your party responds, so your shouts just echo out into the night. Hey, hey.
Sad.
That was a pretty good echo.
That was a good echo.
It was, actually.
Where?
Well done.
Yeah, that's
You
exactly.
should just shout, "Can I get a hoya?" and see if someone.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, young. Can I get a yee-haw? Can I get a ha-yee? I'm gonna take that as a no.
That would be wise.
They yell out, like, off the building.
You can keep yelling if you want to.
Can I?
The session can go only about 3 hours at this point.
What is so? I'm trying to think of something that only party members would be able to do. I don't know. How close are how close are the buildings to each other?
Say, "Can I get a hoya?"
Various distances.
Can I
None
get a Humpty
further
Dumpty?
than 7
Or
feet
just say,
apart.
"Sweet Caroline."
Some as close as 1 foot apart.
Sweet Caroline.
Bum, bum, bum.
What I first want to do, I kind of want to, like, see if I can try and jump to the closest building rooftop, or, like, the closest one that I can climb to from that rooftop that I'm already on, and see if I can I just want to see if I can see anything from the edges at all. And then if I can't, and then if I
Hold
can't see anything, I'll just.
You
Yell.
leap over from one rooftop to another. It's only about a 4-foot jump, but you face a sudden feeling of vertigo as what you thought was a 1-story drop before now looks like 5 stories. But you make it to the other side fine.
Okay.
Gracie is never getting out of there.
No, I'm not. Can I,
Get a high.
Oh yeah. I kind of just want to yell, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands and see.
do it.
No.
No,
You just hear the silent
yell,
wind just blow
"Sweet
by and a single
Caroline."
tear.
Yeah, I'll yell Sweet Caroline. Can I just yell Sweet Caroline and see who responds?
I like lions.
Oh, really? So do I.
Wow.
No way, man. We
This is
have
not the
something in
time for
common.
this.
Can I get a line lover in the chat?
Can you guys shut up?
Alright, everyone shut up.
This is my story moment, so shut up.
Yeah, no one cares.
This is why it takes 2 months to do anything.
Yeah.
Oh no, deactivate my mic.
So,
So,
you've shouted your various phrases.
Various phrases.
I'm calling it. I'm not gonna get any response. I'm calling it now.
Who would have known?
No response?
Wait, let me, actually, I'm going to see if I have anything that could, like, send a signal. 1 second. Let me,
You should.
1 second, I gotta find my character sheet again. It's, like, lost in my emails, because I don't have it saved. 1 second. Just gonna scroll. Don't ask.
You should have it saved.
I know.
Well, if he's doing that, AJ, can I please go ask around about the thing?
Yeah, sure.
About the thing.
You walk into a bar. Most of the patrons in the Green District are humans and kenkus and orcs. Occasionally you see a tiefling or a drow. Who'd you like to ask?
I'm
Big
just gonna
Chungus?
I'm just gonna speak in thieves' cant.
Oh, sure. Speak in what I can't understand.
So you speak a phrase out to the bar, and one man steps up and says a phrase back to you, essentially saying, "You're asking questions. What do you want?"
I'm gonna say in thieves' cant. Do you know anything about the alleyway anomaly in this district?
Oh, the alleyway?
Yes.
Well, I might, if you have 10 gold.
Alright.
Fine offer. You give him 10 gold.
Sorry.
And he says,
Your thing is, he just goes, I might if you have 10 gold. Thing is, you could just try to intimidate him, you know.
I might if you have 10 gold. Gives it 10 gold. Well, see, the problem is I don't have anything.
Yeah. Okay, so what does he say?
well, it's pretty simple. You just think where you want to go.
Huh.
Do you know what causes it?
Damned if I know. Been like this in the city since I was born. Before our history books were even written.
Interesting. You wouldn't also happen to know about this person that they call, what's his name? The freaking Blood Baron?
Never heard of a blood baron.
Todd. Or not
Judd.
Todd, Jed.
Judd.
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 Not
Judd.
Todd, Judd. Judd.
What's his name? What's his name? Like, what's his last name?
Judd.
I know plenty
Blood
of Judds.
Beater or something.
Judd.
Do you know any Judds whose names involve
Judd
blood?
the Unbleeding.
Yeah, do
Yeah,
you
that
know
one.
Judd the Unbleeding?
Might be a bit more tight-lipped about that one.
Figures. Get the crowbar.
Alright,
I want
come
more
on.
money.
Come on, man.
100 gold.
Man.
100 gold.
Jesus Christ. That's dude.
Dude,
like-
that's a price.
Valuable information.
Really?
True.
And if you're just gonna go around asking questions in a tavern as populated as this, I mean, I'm not the only one in here who knows Steve can't.
Yeah.
You look and see like 3 guys and a girl in hoods that are just like giving you very shady looks.
Alright,
They just
Carrot-
wave when you look over.
Carrot and Olda and me, do you want to split the price?
No.
Wait, am I there right
Just
now?
go find someone else.
Alda's not even with us though.
Oh, that's true, that's true.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if you
Where
went back
am
to the same
I?
popular hotel, he would be there with Edmund.
Oh, seriously, where am I?
Okay, well, can I ask the Jarl for 100 gold?
I don't have 100 gold.
What
Actually,
do
no,
you...
the
Then what are you spending on all my drinks?
All my gold's back with my
So
I had
that's-
maybe 50 on me when I first got kidnapped, teleported, whatever I'd call that.
Well, how much do you have on you right now?
Now I have 2 silver.
Wow. No wonder you haven't been drinking a lot.
How much is a platinum worth?
10 gold.
10 gold.
Yeah.
So 100 gold or 10 plat.
Well, this is going to be
Which-
interesting.
I mean, how much gold do you have? I guess, I mean, I could probably spare 50 gold.
Okay, if you pay 50 gold, I can pay the other 50.
Alright, I'll just drop 5 platinum on it.
Alright, I'll drop another 5. Alright, I'll pay the man.
7.
You really want to know about this guy?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, even in Thieves' Camp, this isn't a safe conversation to have, so follow me to the back.
All
What
right.
about Elvish?
No.
Or Draconic?
Nope.
There's a drow right there.
Draconic. Not Elvish.
Yes, I know Draconic. Don't shush.
I know Sylvan. I'm just not there right now.
You're echoey all of a sudden.
Yeah, stuff like that happens. I don't know why.
So he basically takes you through a back door to the tavern and into a small alleyway. This one much more clearly defined and not a liminal space.
Okay.
And he starts talking in common, but after checking the door and make sure no one's listening, and checking both corners of the alleyway. Alright. I don't know much. All I know...
Well, of course I know him. He's me.
All I know is that he runs a place called the Green Door. It's a nice gambling spot. That's it.
You made me
We
pay.
paid 100
100
gold for that.
Hey, names can be important.
That's true. That's true. So hold on.
my gosh,
What
that's
was the
where my
name? I
mind-
need to make a note of it.
The name is the Green Door.
Okay.
I can get my skin peeled off just for telling you that, so keep tight.
I may just peel your skin for you.
Oh, is that a threat?
No, no. Good lord, can't anyone
Don't
take a
threaten a
joke
nice man.
anymore?
Apparently not.
Don't
Oh,
threaten the nice man.
We just paid you 100 gold. You can take a joke or two.
Alright, I know one more thing. And I'll give it to you for free.
All right.
Oh, how
Keep
kind
away
of
from his face. He likes to headbutt if he gets mad.
Ah.
Okay, that's actually
It'll break your nose
Potentially
before you can
helpful.
even blink.
We need to
Okay.
find someone who doesn't have a nose.
Good to know. And what is your
Voldemort in the
name?
team.
Oh, I'm not telling you that.
Well, what
Well,
if you did?
no. Well, do you have at least somewhere where I can find you in case I want more information later?
I might be at this bar later.
Alright.
How
Go from
helpful
place
you
to
are.
place.
Okay. I'm gonna go find this place called the Green Door.
Okay. Meanwhile, Mira, are you trying anything new?
Well, I'm looking in my equipment right now, and I wanted to ask, what time of day is it?
Since you kind of
Like,
just woke up and then got caught in the alleyway, I'd say it's close to noon. You're getting kind of hungry for lunch.
Okay.
1347.
I'm just looking at what stuff I have to see if I can
In
do anything with
1347
it.
is like close to noon, but it's afternoon.
I
Yes, I
have
I think this is
I
more like
have-
11:45.
I have these three small mirrors, and I don't like. At first, I was like, "What if I do something where I get light and I reflect it off of the mirror to try and make a signal?" But I don't know if that would even work. So, I literally don't have a plan. Yeah, I literally can't think of anything to do
Alright.
at this
Perhaps
moment.
I wouldn't design a puzzle that would require specific equipment that I'm not
Hey.
sure you have or not.
Hey, Mira, you know, we literally just figured out how to solve this entire puzzle.
Yeah, but she's not there.
Oh, that's true.
I'm not there, so I don't know.
I actually may have forgot about that.
Forgets entire team is there, doesn't even notice that entire team is there.
I really wanted to try and because I have rope. I wanted to try and get a piece of the rope and then set the end of it on fire and swing it around over my head. I don't know if that but I don't have anything that I think
Are
would
you sure
actually
that is
light it
a
on
safety
fire
hazard?
because I don't have my tinderbox anymore.
Are you sure
So,
that's a safety hazard?
I don't know.
You should have your tinderbox.
No,
You
because
don't
I
have
used
Tinder?
it earlier. I don't have it anymore because I gave it to someone at the very beginning of when I started playing.
I thought
What?
tinderbox.
You don't have Tinder anymore?
Yeah, no, I don't
Wow.
have it anymore.
Caden, stop.
No.
I literally don't have it anymore, so I'm just like, I don't know. The only thing that I don't know what this does. I have an elemental gem of fire, and I don't know what it does.
I
And
know
I
what
just
it
have-
does, and I'm really.
Well, it makes fire.
I'm
Obviously.
assuming. Well, I don't know how to I have a bunch of random things that I don't know what they do.
What
I
if you
just
just
have
gave the gem to me when you got out of there?
Or me.
Yeah, I said I would, but I want something in return.
I'll
I
give you
want
like a gold piece for it.
Mm,
Look, man, I'm the pawn
This
shop,
is
okay? I take all the
easy.
risks, okay?
no,
One goal.
I want something good for it. So we'll figure that out afterwards. Once I figure out a good plan. To
I take all the
actually-
risk, okay?
Once I figure out what to do, then.
And then.
Anyways.
to pay for your
I don't know what to do.
So, while you try and figure out the actual solution, what do you think your character would do?
Do a big chungus jig.
Probably either contemplate or just pacing around on the top of the building, or just sit there and just stare into the sky. That's really or like I would just like practice it, like start to remember a dance routine. And just start dancing a little bit on the rooftop. That's basically what I would be doing.
As you're pacing along the shingles, you think about the fact. You first got lost in the alleyway by chasing a Kenku. You made it a couple corners, and you kept hearing him, and you eventually actually did catch up to him. You got back line of sight on him, but then he dropped and vanished from your sights. After you dropped in the same manner, you wound up here with no party around you. That's the fact.
I'll figure something. I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out.
Alright, meanwhile, Wobbles and Patho, you guys are both flying above the city. Is there anything you two would like to do?
I guess it would make sense to meet up with the party of, like, Bjorn, Carrick, Alda.
I mean, canonically, we could just say you ran into us on the way to going to the green door.
I mean, I'd love to be with Bjorn right now, but I'm not.
Oh, huh. Okay, I guess.
I have no idea where I am. I haven't been addressed yet.
I'm with Bjorn. I don't. At the hotel place.
I don't know. Seriously, where am AJ, you haven't addressed me at all.
You are still at the hotel, having, well, just getting off of a very long and intricate conversation with Edmund.
Hotel Transylvania.
He told you all of his ideas for the infinite fuel thing, but his eventual decision was, unless you had a plane the size of a city, he couldn't make it work. And even then, it would need years upon years if he had a plane the size of a city.
Sorry, what was he wanting? The idea for what?
He's talking to you. He's talking to you about your plan for infinite fuel in your plane.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that, but I do have an idea for a flying airship. Not as big as a city, but pretty much a nice big man-of-war sailing ship with a nice dirigible balloon on top of it.
Hindenburg
2 Electric Boogaloo.
What does Ed think about that?
I'm sorry, but the way you said that was just like, ha, suck it.
I like the idea.
It was
fantastical, but I mean, with the Gaussier up and running, hell, the Sunforge might even already produce those.
Could I check to see if I remember if they do or not? Because I used to work with it.
You wouldn't have worked with that stuff.
Okay, well, wouldn't I have some kind of idea?
You worked with cryogenics.
Yeah,
and you don't remember seeing or even hearing of a ship. But, I mean, you can reasonably see it within the Sunforge's capacity to make something that big. I mean, they made the entire city from basically raw materials.
Okay. So it's possible that Sunforge could make it, but I don't think it was making it at the time. I'd need to do a bit of messing around with the internals and machinery and all that. So it's still a process.
So, Wobbles and Patho, you are flying.
Do we have a swan song in the air?
I mean, you could probably see each other in the air if you were, like, well, if you had a high enough perception.
We've got to sing a whole new world together while flying in the air.
Yes, totally. Both of you are tiny creatures, so it'd be really difficult. But you can basically go anywhere in the city now. Since you got so high up, is my mic on? Hello?
Yes, it's
it
on.
is.
Hello, we're just
Shut
singing.
up.
So. No.
Now that you've gone so high vertically, essentially you're not within the constraints of the alleyway anymore, so you can go anywhere in the city.
I think we should meet up with
So
Bjorn.
what do you want to do? You want to go on a date?
Oh, that's an option, yeah.
Pick me up.
Young mom. The marriage counselor says.
We don't know where we don't know where each other are yet, so.
No, we're
we
singing
have to
all
find
in the
a
world
place to
together.
Reconvene.
What?
Okay.
I just
Oh,
said,
so you roll with them.
Should we roll the dice to see?
Yes,
We
both
found
of you
each
can
other
go ahead and
there.
roll perception to see if you see the tiny fairy dragon and the tiny sparrow on the other side of the city. Or you can just meet at a random spot. Like, Payto and Wobbles
So I got a
individually,
3.
where would you think to go once you get out?
Probably the tavern we stayed last night.
Okay. So Payto, you return all the way to the tavern, and funnily enough, you catch Bjorn and friends leaving as you fly down.
Cool. I'm gonna, like, kind of just fly above them, see what they're doing for a while.
Yeah.
Just pop
Wobbles,
in whenever they need me.
you notice a glimmer of purple flying above the green district.
That be Paytho.
Ooh, fun.
Can we go and find the green door now?
All right, I guess let's follow
Certainly
the
try.
let's follow the thingy.
Holy
Was it-
crap!
was it
I'm gonna
purple
go.
or- Purple
Hold up,
above the green
hold up.
district or green above the purple district?
Purple above the green district.
Hang on. I'm gonna go back into the magic alleyway.
What? Why?
I have a theory. I'm gonna go back there.
Do you remember where it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
That'll be a no then.
You go to where you remember it is, but the alleyway that you see looks completely different from the one that Kenku led you into.
There's not a snow patch there that I can jump through.
There's plenty of snow patches, but this alleyway is completely straight and feeds directly out to the other side, where you see the canal rushing behind it.
What if I just thought that I wanted to find the green door?
Alleyway stays the same.
Anything else that's different?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Ugh! Green door. What the... Where would the green door...
That is an excellent question.
What
How
if
long
I
do you
go...
want to look?
I want to look until I find it.
Alright. Then I guess how will you go about looking?
Comb every street and alleyway.
Okay. You start combing every street and alleyway looking for the green door. And through all of this time, you just cannot seem to find it. None of the doors are even green. There's plenty of banners and windowsill hangings that are green, but no doors. And it's very frustrating. Mira, have you thought of anything yet?
If this is a possible thing for me to do, but I've been seriously considering it, can I commit arson? Can I burn a building to try to? Because
You concern me ever so
You
slightly.
can certainly try.
She hasn't told you her motivation yet.
Because literally I have no
I'm waiting for the
plan.
movie adaptation.
I have no plan. I am stuck on a rooftop, completely alone. My mind is gone, And the only thing I seem to think I might be able to do to get, oh my god, to get some sort of attention is to commit arson.
I love how Mira hasn't even actually figured out the conundrum of the alleyway yet. She's turned like a single corner and committed to arson.
I don't understand it either, so...
It's because I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention, by the way. If you
Sorry.
can't already tell, I don't pay attention.
I didn't solve it either. I just knew I could fly.
I see.
And I didn't even come
have
up with that.
I have an elemental gem of fire. There's buildings. I'm alone. What am I supposed to do?
Find the main door.
You're never alone.
Oh, AJ, I thought of a new way to look for the green door.
Yes.
Go around and just cast Detect Magic.
Well, okay, for one, Detect Magic uses spell slots, so you can use all of your spell slots on Detect Magic for the day if you'd like.
But, wait,
Suffer.
AJ just doesn't want me to find this, does he?
This is literally a one-sentence solution to the puzzle you've been struggling for 2 hours on by now.
I know,
Look for a green door.
To commit arson.
Pitho, still flying. You go and look for a green door. You see plenty of green roofs, plenty of green banners, no green front doors.
What if it's underground?
I don't think it would be. I don't know if it would be underground.
Can I follow the purple thing above the green district?
The what thing?
You was
Purple
going-
thing?
Purple.
Yeah,
you said that
you
there was
follow it. It's Pitho. But, you don't know that. You just
That
see
was underwhelming.
Yeah, a small
Somebody-
butterfly-like dragon flying about. And
Hold up, hang on. Would there happen to be the green door right next to where it says GRN on the map?
No, that's
That's
just a
just the
map
green
marker to tell you where the green district is.
Dang.
Daddy.
Indescribable feeling.
Okay, and now that I'm thinking about it,
Oh my god.
I'll resort to arson as a last. I'll resort as a last ditch effort. Can I just like get off of the building and just go like forward, right, left, forward?
Is there
Right.
anywhere you're trying to go, or are you just moving randomly?
Just moving randomly. Just want to see if I could find anything.
That's going to work.
Now that I think
Yeah,
about it,
it's
I'll resort to
not.
arson as a last-ditch effort has been added to the quote section.
Moving randomly.
I'll only resort to arson as a last-ditch effort. Don't worry.
That's the last
Moving randomly.
resort.
You
Unless I get paid to commit arson.
almost like
Talk to the fire department.
almost like old Scooby-Doo shows. You see like this one guy in a cart as you move like at least 3 or 4 times, just slowly passing through the alleyway, always coming from a direction you wouldn't expect. Like first he's coming straight on, next he's like right to left, second time he's right to left again, third he like passes behind you, excuse me, and turns left.
Glooby dooby doo, where are you?
This is essentially the establishment for you that this alleyway is fucking weird.
So it is like Scooby Doo.
Glooby
It's
dooby.
like like in
Scooby-Dooby.
Scooby-Doo, when you're like, it's like those chase scenes in Scooby-Doo, where like Shaggy goes through one door and then comes out on the
yeah.
other end of the hallway.
We know.
That's essentially what it looks like from an outside perspective, yes. If you were to stay in one place, you could see the same person pass through a long alleyway multiple times as they're traveling to wherever they're planning to go.
Thinking this is some sort of Scooby-Doo haunted mansion sort of situation, or like what is it? What was I thinking?
The Lost Woods from Zelda?
No, I don't know any. Why would you say Zelda? You know I don't know anything about Zelda.
I don't know.
I
that's
just,
what I was
I
thinking.
just,
Well, you know
I
his
just-
name.
I just, yeah. I just know, hey, excuse me, princess, you know?
Yeah, that's my favorite line. I love it when Zelda said, "Excuse me, princess."
Yeah, best line. But
Squeeze me.
I can't think of what I was about to say. So I'm gonna figure out this pattern. Let me, no.
No.
Went from having an idea to just defeated.
No, I didn't have an idea in the first place.
But
She had an
a
aneurysm.
switch between not. It didn't even take a second for that change in emotion.
Am I the only person that is seeing a dragon's head in the map of Brennenheim?
Well, I'd have to see that now.
At this
probably.
point, Arson's becoming an easier thing to do at this point because I suck with puzzles. Guys, I'm going insane. Can you tell?
Yes, it can actually. Believe it or
Guys,
not.
I'm going insane.
Oh.
Do it.
No, I
You
don't
can
see a
do it,
dragon's head.
Grace.
No, I can't! I can't do it. Don't you dare encourage me.
Do it.
How
Do
dare
it,
you
Grace.
have belief?
Do
I
it.
can't think. I can't think.
Do it.
AJ, I think your
Just do
puzzle
it.
is stumping her.
I know it, guys.
made a terrible mistake in giving you guys the easiest puzzle ever.
Yeah, you did.
I literally thought you guys were gonna figure this out in like 2 seconds, but
No.
since you split the party
No.
entirely and you can't tell each other the solution,
I don't even know the solution. I got out.
What is Grace? What is happening? What is happening to you?
I don't know, guys.
Maybe you have to like leave the city.
Voluntarily commit arson. I'm going to spontaneously combust. I will combust. I'm okay. I think I drank too much milk today.
You drank the Kool-Aid.
More than just milk.
I drank too much milk today.
I think it's been more than
Guys.
No, you drank the Kool-Aid is what you did.
Nah, I'm still
okay.
here. I didn't
She's
drink
not
the Kool-Aid.
okay.
I didn't drink the Kool-Aid. I'm
Yeah.
still alive.
I am the Kool-Aid.
I am the Kool-Aid.
Okay. This is just
Hey, Alda, you have any
I'm
advice?
just getting
for-
like
for
a
crazy
series of quotes
woman?
to summarize this situation in the quote section.
Anyway,
I have nothing.
don't you dare press
I have
pistons. Anyways,
I don't have anything.
I
I'm
don't
I'm
have
a mechanical
a
person.
solution.
That's cool.
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna completely break down into tears.
Maybe
Just-
you have to find a way to leave this city.
Yeah, but I can't. You can fly.
Grace, this has
Sorry.
been your best moment by
Gracie,
far.
you can certainly try and leave the city if you want.
Hey, I don't know what to do. I am seriously
yeah, I can
thinking
kinda
about
see it.
committing arson. But
I mean, we don't know where you are. I think it'd be a great way to get the group back together.
you know what?
We don't, because me and
No.
Grace, we
Commit
don't know where
arson.
you are.
At this
I'm
point, I'm
gonna
probably
commit
wondering where
arson.
everyone is right now.
All right.
I'm wondering
I
where
have-
everyone is
Are you
right
going
I have-
against like a populated place or just a boarded down shack?
Boarded down,
Okay.
boarded
You
boarded
find-
down shack.
You
Oh,
find
boy.
a relatively like completely standalone, boarded up, tiny house with the alleyway stretching on both sides of it, and a small yard out front with like a couple garden gnomes
This
that
is
are
a bad idea.
ancient and tattered.
Wait, there's
You-
garden gnomes. Can I grab the garden gnomes and save them before I commit arson?
This is a bad idea.
You reach for the garden gnome, and it looks at you and bites your hand and runs away.
I'm gonna kiss my own wound and then just like, hey.
You take 4 points of piercing damage, by the way.
Ah, dang! I just got bit by a small.
It's
been a while since
Okay.
I've heard you like
Okay.
phrase.
Okay, continue.
It's been a hot minute.
It's fairly easy to just break down a couple of the boards in the front of the house, and you open the wooden door into the house.
And it makes an old
it
man
is
sound.
Drafty and freezing, and like half of the ceiling is caved in.
There be anythings of any sort of storm? I just said storm. Guys, I'm not
Guys.
okay. Anyways.
Wow, we've noticed.
Yeah. Anyway, I kind of want to check if there's anything in the house, but there probably isn't. Well, maybe there
Make a
is.
perception check for me.
Okay. 1 second.
Oh shit! I don't
One.
have any of the D&D books on me.
We just all agree that we're not going to move on with any of our characters' stuff until Grace makes it out of here.
Yeah.
We literally can't.
Fair
Like,
enough.
Yeah.
if we don't move on and Gracie doesn't find her way out, she's literally just out of the campaign because
Oh,
she
well.
can't get
Nat
back to the
20! Nat 20!
Okay. I don't even have access to the regular internet. So, Gracie, you like open a floorboard and you find this like hidden box, a cache of some sort. With a note saying, Redheart, if you find this, what the f was that?
That would
That's a
be-
great message for Red Heart.
Who joined? Someone joined. Oh,
Hey, Malik.
it's Nick. Okay. You find, yeah, Redheart, if you find this, tell your wife and kids that I have to go. And
Tell
I
your
will
wife and
return-
kids I'm sorry.
I will
Who cares about the lore? Go burn down a building!
Use this gold, find your way to a better life. But I really
Yummy.
hope you never returned to this place. There's 75 gold and a healing potion in this crate.
Ooh. Snazzy.
Oh, I wanna. What kind is it?
Seems like a regular healing potion.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Don't you dare laugh at my nat 20.
Boo.
Say that to my nat 20.
I just
Anyway,
laughed at it.
Boo.
I'll take it and I'll take the note, but I kind of want to keep the potion, but I want to see if no, not if I get out of here. When I get out of here. When I get out of here, I want to find who this person is. I don't care if they're dead. If they've got a gravestone, I'll bury that money in that grave.
I've never heard you talk so passionately before.
Guys, I am so determined, yet so unmotivated. Oh my god!
Get back to burning that building, Gracie.
Wow.
Okay, let's commit arson.
Okay. You don't know how to use a fire gem, but you don't know how to try. You don't know what it does, but you pull out a beautiful red, like, exact diamond cut gem, roughly the size of your palm.
I'm
And now
listening.
you're looking at it, it's glinting in the sunlight. I have no idea if this is a consumable or not, and I can't even check.
Bruh.
What would you like to do with this massive gem?
Suck on it.
Okay, what? Okay, 1 second. I had to close my.
Stop stalling and burn down the village.
I'm trying to.
Are you really though?
So I have
AJ,
oil.
Yes.
I have oil.
I am going to send you a picture, and I would like to go there.
And I'll just follow suit, I guess.
I would like to go there. No, I
Those are the well, that's the general area of the military training ground. So sure, you go there.
I'm going to look for a green door there.
Don't find one.
Okay.
Mira.
Okay, so I have like oil,
Sure.
and I'm assuming that it's flammable.
Yeah,
So
it's probably flammable. You could guess that.
is it like you use it like in lanterns and lamps, like science,
Yep.
you know? And
Science.
Science
It's like science.
Bill.
can I just like
The science guy. Bill.
Shut up.
I wanna
Bill Nye.
can I get the oil and like use it and make it like a line of
Get the
oil
lube.
from inside the house to the outside, and then
Sure.
just grab the gem of fire and just like wave it around and see if anything happens. I just want to see if anything happens. I'm trying so
Small
hard to commit
sparks
arson.
trail through the air, and the sparks spell out the word Ignis.
I'm afraid to
Fortunately for me, I can't read.
Can I just
I don't know how to respond to that.
I don't know how to respond to it either. I don't know if it's supposed to be verbal, but I'm just gonna be like, hey, Ignis.
Okay, I need a couple of seconds as I get this prepared.
I am about to commit arson.
Okay,
Yeah, and for a moment I thought you cared about the lives of the innocent.
hold on. Knowing the stupidity of the situation, I guarantee you that's what we were looking for.
Yes.
Nope, this is just a complete sidetrack. It'll be a fun sidetrack.
This better get her out of there. Or no, at least it'll make it us to her.
This is better. If not, I will go crazy. Even more than I already have.
Gracie's about to learn what a fire elemental gem does.
Ooh.
Oh,
At this point, I'm
This ought to be
very
good.
concerned about the party.
you're going to explode, baby. Don't tell me I'm gonna die right now. Please.
Oh, you are.
I need to pull up, like, two things.
And that's just so AJ can
Chris,
see
that's
the
a good omen for you.
Guys, this is my final goodbye.
Okay, well, here's the thing, right? This is either really bad or really good.
I'm either going to be.
It's going to be either. It's going to be one or both. It cannot be one or one.
I am either I am either going to ascend to the heavens, or I will die. There is no in between, you guys.
Actually,
You're saying that as if they're not the same thing.
I choose option C. You're going to blow up.
I'm gonna guys, I'm gonna die. I didn't even get to
Why
tell my
would there
backstory
an
yet.
echo?
If this is my final, if these are my final moments, I just wanna,
eyeliner.
guys, my mom bought the rock kind of eyeliner.
Liquid liners.
Yeah, these are liquid
If this is
liners.
my final moments, guys,
Guys, I just got
You're
eyeliner.
looking fabulous.
Guys,
So,
gotta look
Fabulous!
You must look fabulous for your arson. You want to look fabulous when the constabulary finds you. You must always look fabulous when the constabulary finds you.
When I die, it's gonna look
Hell yeah.
so, You
When I die, I want to be put. When I die, I want to be put under a rocket
the gem
and cremated from the thrust.
the gem crumbles in your hands, and fire sparks from it. It lands in the oil, and then blazes up. But it blazes up more intensely than you'd expect, and soon it's filling nearly a 10-foot cube in the entire doorframe, pushing at the ceiling.
Oh my!
And then a face in the fire looks towards you. I'm checking something.
Hold up,
All of
guys!
a sudden-
Kill innocent people.
All of a sudden, the fire forms a face.
The
You recognize this face? It is the
Yep.
face
Of your mama.
of your mama,
Mama.
Joe
for
Mama.
now, you control a fire elemental that is lighting the house on fire.
It's Mexi.
Can I tell it to just burn the house?
Kill Grace.
Hey, can you burn the house but avoid innocent people? I don't want to commit murder. I'm committing arson.
It silently
Yeah,
nods
but-
and goes into the house as the entire house catches fire, and you hear coming up behind you, "Oi, awesomeness!" You turn and
Do you think the
see-
constabulary's found you?
Oh, this
You
is
see
gonna be
3 elven guards in some pretty fancy gear,
Ooh.
dark cloaks and blue shields. Yes.
Demilitarize the constabulary.
Can I
No.
run? Can I like run?
Yes.
Can I know?
And at
Is this gonna be like the end of Thor
we're gonna roll
Ragnarok?
initiative because this is a chase.
Actually, just call your fire elemental
I think
out
it's
here
time for
and
Mission
blame it
Impossible
on the
music.
fire elemental.
Yeah.
Most
15
definitely.
wait, no, not
Hey,
15.
Gracie,
Wait,
Gracie,
I gotta
you-
do.
you-
I got.
Mira.
Is it?
Mira. Yeah, Mira, you can actually
Hello?
just blame it
Hello.
on the fire elemental.
I don't know what you're saying because you're kind of echoey.
We're not actually saying anything. We're just waiting for Mission Impossible to start up so
Oh,
this chase
okay.
team can.
If I
Start.
add proficiency, correct? Do I add proficiency this time? Is this not special?
No,
initiative.
Proficiency is not for initiative.
Grecki when she's
I
high.
You said Dex.
See, guys, I'm not smart. Anyways, I rolled a 15.
Period.
Fire elemental.
Period. I hate saying that. I'm sorry.
Blame it on the fire elemental.
Skip. People skip.
I can't even hear what's on rhythm right now. Do I have it muted?
It's just ambient music, but we must skip so we can get Mission. There we go.
So, Mira, you go second. The first one is going to try and help personally make a wisdom.
This totally ruins any immersion.
Okay. Oh, let's see. 11.
You fail. You try and dash off, but you realize your muscles are frozen in place. You can make another wisdom save at the end of this turn to try and break free.
Okay. So is that now? Can I not die, please? Anyways,
I don't know, can you?
May I politely request to live one more day?
yeah, please. What should
That
I?
wasn't part of the deal.
What
18.
should I do?
You manage to break free of their hold on your body, but you now have 2 guards pushing in from both sides that are going to try and stop you from running. The first
Can
one,
I?
the first one is just going to absolutely tackle you.
Get
Uh,
murdered.
This is a contesting strength check, as he's attempting to grapple. So it's contesting either your acrobatics or your athletics.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's tackling me. Am I on the ground? Or no?
You were just frozen in place for a second, and then they've got time to run at you.
So if one of them comes close to me, I kind of want to do like some like weird move where I jump up and wrap my legs around their neck. Is that even possible? I see it in movies, so it must be possible.
I would consider that a counter grapple.
I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm really stressed.
We can tell.
Grace, what you're doing is counter grappling.
I don't know what.
Going to be an athletics check as a reaction.
Just grapple.
You should have taken that.
Use your gun. Use your grapple gun.
Hey, she's not
Grace, how does it feel to be in the driver's seat of the story?
I don't have a grapple gun.
You should have just
Okay.
taken them class.
I just wanna train. No, running isn't gonna work in this situation. I don't
I
think.
love how you committed arson, expecting there to not be any
Immediately
consequences, and then when there are consequences, you're just like, oh my god.
No,
I had no idea.
I can't believe that the buildings are on fire.
no, I did expect there to be consequences. I just don't know how to react to things.
Right.
Fuck.
So, Mira, is a part of your character arc going to be getting over the trauma of this?
No,
Way.
no.
You know,
The session is
until
Mira can find a way out.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
down.
immensely enjoying this
Okay.
case.
And that is a threat because I'm
Is
not
there-
continuing the
is-
story until Mira is out.
Okay, is
There's
there
so
any?
many possible ways, and she hasn't really tried anything but arson.
I don't know. Arson sounds like the
Are
best
there
option
any-
to me.
AJ, I feel your pain.
Are
So
there any? like,
roll your contesting acrobatics or athletics to try and break the grapple. Or not even break the grapple, to try and avoid it in the first place.
I'll do. Can I just do it? Can I do acrobatics?
Yep.
Just do whichever one is higher.
Yeah, acrobatics is higher than athletics. 19. You can dodge out of a natural 2 pretty easily. So, you basically do the maneuver you were thinking of. You jump up, wrap your legs around their head, and pull them to the ground as you stand back up. The other
Ooh,
one is just gonna
nice.
just directly try and hit you.
Just
Can
go
I,
for the straight up punch.
I wanna,
That one.
I wanna,
Bless you.
I wanna,
Oops.
can I just like uppercut? Just like uppercut.
Yeah. So you
On the-
dodge out of the way
on the
and just
chin.
punch him in the jaw.
Yeah.
Actually, one more left, but he is out of hold person, so
Well,
he's
if we
just
were
also
going to get
run up
invited and
try punch
accepted
you.
in Brennenheim, we're certainly not after this.
Okay, does a 17 hit? Or no, wait, that's terribly low. Does a 19 hit? Okay.
Yeah, it probably does.
Can I start running away again, like as fast as I
Sure.
can?
But does a 19 hit?
Let me. I don't know. I got.
Grace, are you high?
No.
Yes.
Okay, wait, Grace, hold on. You're trying to fight the monster that you just summoned to help you?
No, she's fighting the guard. that
No,
showed up.
I'm fighting the guards.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
okay.
Did you seriously think I was fighting an elemental?
Yes, yes, that is what I was imagining.
No. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways,
Yeah, that's pretty clear.
I don't know if I was supposed to roll right now, but I did anyway. And I got.
Okay, I've asked you twice now, so I'm just going to assume a 19 hits. So you
Sure.
take-
I don't know what I'm
Jesus
doing.
Christ, Grace,
You take
check your
7
armor
points
class.
of bludgeoning.
I don't know what I'm doing.
And make
I
a
haven't played in like 2 years.
make a concentration
Anyways.
check. So con save.
Hi.
Would I see
Grace.
higher for my place?
Gracie, make a concentration check.
8.
You sense your control of the elemental disappear.
Ha ha ha!
It may be time to run,
Guys.
and it is now your turn.
It may be time to run. You think?
Hey,
You
Greg.
should've just blamed it on
I'm
the
terrible
elemental
at
first place.
Grace, you saying that you haven't played D&D in over 2 years is a lie. You played for like the last several sessions.
Yeah! I mean, literally during the entire time, I'm either silent or screaming.
Or
Have
opposite there.
have any of you ever noticed that I either never interact or barely interact? Because I don't know what I'm doing!
Well, you're having trial by fire, literally.
I know!
Literally.
Sounds like
What do
you're
you
an
do on
edgy
your turn,
teen who
Gracie?
can't control their emotions.
Yeah, I wear eyeliner!